Imagine you're walking down the street at night and you hear a sound that sounds like a woman falling into water. You're not certain of why you're hearing it. Frankly, you don't care much about it because you're just heading back home. You continue on your walk back unbothered. You return to your life unaffected the next day. Just forget that you heard that sound and you move on with your life. You go to school and then you start to feel a bit off. At lunch, you feel like people are making fun of you, mocking you. You're not really sure if they're laughing at you though. Later, you argue with a friend of yours and he punches you in the face. Now, these events are unrelated, but the illusions you had about yourself, it finally shattered. It's not some divine epiphany or a moment of truth. It's slow sinking realization. You realize that night on the canal you shrugged that sound off to save a woman's life. It's a fallacy that we all have, me and you especially. To be honest, especially me, okay? We believe that we are good men. But when a moment calls for a good man, what do? And don't fucking lie and be like, oh, you know, I stand up for God. Fuck off, okay? You do nothing, okay? Be honest. You just sit there, pretend maybe you're on your phone, and just like, you know? Or you just like stare at it like some fucking hen in rain. Yeah, I mean, they look up, but you get my point.
A creature so amazingly stupid, it'll stare up at a rainstorm with its mouth wide open until it actually drowns.
Just give me a hint.
You can believe that you're noble and good, morally righteous. We all do so, but the only thing in life that matters is action. What do you do? Are you just someone who spews the bullshit like,
yeah, I'm good, I'm this, I'm that?
But are you someone who walks the talk? Someone not only speaks the truth, but lives it? Be honest. Again, I want some honesty. I know I'm asking too much from you, but what sounds better to you? To live a coward or to die a hero? If you said you'd rather die a coward, click on this video right now. This video is not for you, like, f*** off, I don't want you here, go away. This video is not for you, okay? Go watch f***ing Fortnite XQC highlights, f***ing watch KSI reacts to TikTok, okay? This video is not for you, f*** off. I don't want you here. If you said die hero, my man, you have my respect, you got a fist bump. And my respect and my admiration, and I'm glad I see eye to eye with someone, you know? Might as well join the channel, you know what I'm saying? Let's say there's a guy you see and he's bothering some ladies on the tube. What do? Let's say you saw a car hit a kid. What do? Let's say you see someone fucking drown in unsure waters. What the fuck do you do? I mean, you know in your mind what the right thing to do is when moments like this happens. So why do you not do what's so natural to you? Yes, helping people in distress is natural even though it might be dangerous, right? By ignoring these situations, you're literally refusing a call from a fellow human. You know how unnatural that is? I know some of you fucking idiots watch like, fucking Marvel, Spider-Man, Superman, fucking brain-dead movies, cape shit. I'm watching. How about instead of watching the 50th fucking cape shit movie, you fucking grab your nuts and be a real-life hero for once, huh? You say, oh, I wish my life was a movie. How about you start acting like the main fucking character so your life becomes a movie, okay? For now, you're just a fucking NPC. Admit it. You know what NPCs do? Nothing. You know when something bad happens in a video game, who fucking saves the day? That fucking guy in GTA who says, hey, watch it. No, fucking me. I saved the day. I come in with my fucking lotion, bro. Just lotion the bad guys. You need to do the right thing. You know, and maybe you're still not convinced. Maybe you're selfish. You're like, I don't care about others. I'm a fucking Sigma grind male, right? But what if I told you that helping others will have more benefit for you than the person that you helped? I really mean this. If you let someone suffer or you struggle when you sit back, you're never gonna be able to sleep easy at night. You're not a fucking man if you just let something bad happen, if you just fucking watch it. You don't deserve your fucking balls. Come on, give them to me. Give me your balls, man. Come on. If you don't take action, if you don't spring into it, you're just never gonna feel good or feel like you're enough. No matter how much you accomplish or how much you fucking go far in life, you're not gonna feel like you're a fucking man of character and integrity and, you know, all those good qualities that a man should have. It's like a very simple concept. It's that if you do good, you will feel good. You need to stand up for something, and yes, you. The world is so lucky that you found this video because the world desperately needs heroes. No one in this world will stand up for most things. I'm gonna talk about a sad but very real story. It's a bit dark. It's about a woman named Kitty Genovese and 38, man. Fucking 38 witnesses saw this happen and no one did anything. She was screaming for dear life. Bypassers, bystanders, they did nothing. They didn't even bother to call the police. So the story, it happens in Queens, New York, because of course Queens, New York. I don't know, I'm not from America. I went to New York though, whatever, not related to story. Kitty was returning home from work and she was approached by a man with a knife, right? She tried to run, but well, he was faster. She screamed, "No, please help me, please help," for 35 fucking minutes. 35, man, and 38 witnesses were there. People heard her. You know what they did? Nothing. She was fucking getting stabbed and fucking raped and murdered, man. No one did anything. Why you should be the guy to fucking do it? And we're like,
oh, get hurt up.
Would you rather let her die? Would you rather go home knowing that you're the reason she died? Knowing that you could have just picked up the phone and called the police? Do you really want to go home and be like, oh, I could have done this, it would be so easy, but I'm not fucking man enough? You really want to go home and think about that at night? Again, in like 99.9999 cases, you're not gonna have to deal with a murder with a knife, right? I'm not asking you to go on a fucking suicide mission. You know, I mean, you might get punched, but, you know, you can't take a punch. I can take a punch. I know I can. And if you don't know if you can take a punch, go to the gym, go sign up for martial arts. You're gonna get punched in the face, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay. It's gonna fucking hurt, dude. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a fucking scar here, man. I'm gonna have this for life. Okay. I got these. It's really fine. You're strong. And you are a hero in my mind if you made it this far. At least you're in the mind. You're now thinking. It's time to grow up. You're no longer a boy. Help someone find their way when they ask for directions. Hold the door open, you know. Befriend a lonely kid in your school or something. Pick up the trash. Just do a good deed every single day. It's not that hard. And to be honest, isn't it time you actually became a good fucking person? Not in your fucking mind, but like actually in real fucking life. And I mean genuinely be good. When no one's watching, right? No one's gonna judge you. No one's gonna know. Do you still pick up the trash you see on the ground? Do you still help someone without expecting anything back? For the sake of doing good. Let's make it out here because I'm not a fucking hero. I'll be honest. I've done heroic shit, but I've also been cowardly. I'm gonna raise my hand here, right? I'm gonna tell you a story. Around 3 days ago, there's a drunk guy in the tube harassing some people, and I at first didn't do anything. I was just like, just sitting there, like, okay, whatever. He'll die down, whatever, right? I was thinking, I was like, I think in my head I'm the man. I think in my head I'm this fucking hero, right? But right now, here's a situation that calls for a hero, and I'm not acting like a hero. I was like, fuck, man, I am the hero, ain't I? So I got up, I walked into his face, not his face, I kept a bit of distance. I was like, hey man, you alright? What's wrong? Or something like that, right? And he kind of like told me to shove it up my ass and stuff. I was just stood there like, just talking to him. At least it was harassing me rather than the, you know, people sitting. And I was just like holding frame and all that. And I got to my stop. I get out, and after that, I'm like, I feel a rush. I feel adrenaline. I feel good. I mean, obviously, confronting someone is scary. Obviously, if it's some like scary drunk-looking motherfucker. But I was like, in my mind, I was like, fuck yeah, I did that. I stood up, man. I stood up for something, you know. I took that risk, but I also felt a bit of regret, because I hesitated for 2-3 minutes, right? I was inactive. I was one of those NPCs, one of those fucking pussies, to be frank. Okay, a bus, a tube full of like 200 people, fucking whatever, 300. I was the only one who stood up to help people, right? And that feels good, man. That feels good. Knowing that you're the fucking hero. But I still felt bad. 2-3 minutes I hesitated, right? Imagine if it was a real situation. My family, my loved ones, or not even people I know. Something bad could have happened, and I would have regretted not acting sooner. So I'm holding my hand up, and I hope you're too. Okay, just let's make it wow to be heroes. And now, if you watched till this far, I know you're in with this message. So I want you to comment right now. Go fucking comment saying I will be a hero. Go fucking write it. Go pause right now. Let's make a promise to each other. Write these words. I will be a hero. I will not hesitate to spring to action when someone needs it. The world needs good people. I am one of them. And if you actually pause this video, made this promise with me, I'm proud of you. Most people haven't even watched this video till this far, but you did, you know? You're like one of those people who's like, you know what? Yeah, the world needs heroes, and I'm gonna be one of them. Trust me, the feeling you get when you help people is infinitely better than any fucking riches or drugs or anything. Imagine the self-respect you would have for yourself knowing that you are the hero. The amount of happiness and confidence, man. Compare that to the insecurity you feel when, you could have done something, but you are a fucking man now. You're not living up to your standards. That just fucks with your head. That makes you feel like shit. And and I hope you have high standards for yourself, because I do, man. You're one of my viewers, and I expect more from you. Call bad, a fraud, or you're gonna be the fraud. For example, a supplement company contacted me saying that they pay me like $100 a week plus like 20% if I sold any protein supplements or whatever the fuck, right? And I said no, because I checked out the website and I was like, oh, this is a fucking scam, it's overpriced bullshit, and I don't want to fucking sell you guys overpriced bullshit, so I said no. And right now I'm fucking broke, man, and I could have taken that easy money, at least $400 a week for what? Fucking posting Instagram videos? But I was like, no, because I have integrity and morals, and I care about you, right? I'm not gonna fucking push bullshit on you to buy. Let's say shit happens, sometimes you fall short of your standards. That's how that happens, right? And that's fine, okay? You just reflect on it and let it teach you. Treat failure like dying in a video game, right? What happens when you fucking die, right? That's literally what failure is. You just learn from it, Let's say you die, you're like, okay, there's gonna be 2 guys over there, okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy first. You're start strategizing, okay, next time, I'm gonna do this. So, when you fail to do something, it's like, okay, next time I'm gonna do this, and fucking do it, Life is full of trials and tribulation, then, as long as you learn, you progress. I mean, when you're fucking 3 years old, you're not fucking standing up and like, hey, Dad, what are you doing, Dad? No 3-year-old does that, but eventually, baby grows up to be a boy, and a boy grows up to be a man, right? A manly man with chest hair. If you want to do good and feel good, just do good. And dive in when you hear the cry for help. Reach out when you see the end. Cares you, what the? If you want to do good and feel good, do good. Dive in when you hear the cry for help, and reach out when you see the need. Do kindness when you can, because you'll have to find a way to live with yourself if you don't. I hope you fucking pull out your journal, and if you don't have one, write that shit down, right? I will be a hero down, man, because you are the fucking hero. You're fucking destined for great shit if you watch this video to this far. And you're like, you agreeing with me, you're like, yeah, heroes. So I'm proud of you, dude. Fuck yeah. Now, shouts out to the book Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday. I got inspired by a chapter for this video. Go check out that book, it's sick. How do you feel, man? I bet you feel good. I bet you feel inspired right now. If you want to help make the world a better place, share this video with a friend right now. And, click, I don't know, fucking video somewhere here, to watch some good shit. I love you, bye.